Hey everyone, welcome back to Integrative Psychonautics. Hope you're well out there. My name is Dave. For anyone who is new to the channel, never seen me before, I'm a coach, I'm a hypnotherapist. I do psychedelic support work with people. And that's kind of the stuff we talk about here on the channel: growth, spiritual awakening, psychedelic therapy, this kind of a thing. So if that interests you, welcome aboard. So in today's video, I wanted to just offer you a bit of a brain dump here. Okay, so this is just an off the cuff question that I wanted to offer you that I realized is a place where a lot of people get stuck. Okay. And here's the question: how good are you at letting happiness and your moments of happiness really land? Do you just kind of gloss them over? Do you like not even really recognize them or acknowledge them when they happen? Or do you actively take a beat whenever you're feeling a moment of happiness or gratitude or well being and let that really sink in and really register and really like hit for you? So, this is just something I'm thinking about as I'm looking at what my clients are dealing with and looking at what people around me are dealing with. And I think there's just a lot of stress and worry and overthinking and things to worry about and reasons to be all kind of like up in our head all the time. And if we build a habit out of that, which I did for a long time, I did for most of my life, right? I am, for better or worse, someone who's highly introverted and, intelligent enough to overthink things. And that was very much my coping mechanism, that or dissociation, right? So I know very much what it is to be stressed and overthinking. And if you're anything like I was when I was in that state, you probably have these moments that are fleeting glimmers of happiness. And we're going to talk about glimmers in a moment here. Fleeting glimmers of happiness, right? But maybe you're so busy churning over ruminations in your head or worrying about this or problem solving that or trying to figure this out that it just slides right by and you really miss it. And you don't take the time to let your body, your nervous system, your heart, your core, your being drink in that little recognition of happiness, right? So I think this is incredibly important. I think this is part of how we recondition our nervous system to actually be happy. I think this is how we recognize that whatever it is that we're kind of hung up on isn't as 24/7 as it might seem at the surface of our mind. That the truth is that our deeper nervous system has these moments of well being, but often we just filter them out of our attention, right? So we're not receiving the gifts that we're already being given. So there's a phenomenon, or at least a meme of a phenomenon. I don't know how much this is actually talked about, but you'll see this on social media: the idea of glimmers. Okay, so a glimmer is the opposite of a trigger, essentially, right? So the idea with a glimmer, just the way a trigger is like something in life kind of reminds you of something or activates something for you and you get emotionally dysregulated and suddenly you're in fight or flight, you're dissociating, or you're deeply upset and wound up about something and there's a lot of emotions churning. A glimmer would be the opposite. It's a moment where all the kind of worries clear and fall away. Maybe it's just a brief moment of a little piece of perfection in life, a little poetic moment of, the wind in the trees and the light hitting just right, or you just taking a big deep breath and feeling a wave of chills up your spine for no reason, but it feels wonderful, or recognizing that you feel really cozy today in your favorite clothes or whatever it is. Glimmers come in all kinds of forms, but it's these little moments of deep, profound well-being, contentment, gratitude, and awareness of the rightness inside and outside. And it's really important to drink those in. It's really, really important to let that stuff land, to learn how to let things land, to learn how to enjoy things, right? As kind of a corollary to this, how capable are you of really deeply taking enjoyment from a life experience? So whether that's, say, you're going to take mushrooms and be on a psychedelic journey and be all like exploring your interior experience and your mind and the cosmos and these profound insights, How good are you at enjoying that when you're there? Or does it just slide by, right? Or something as simple as like a really good meal or a walk with a friend, right? How good are you at like taking that in and going, wow, this is awesome. This feels so good right now, right? I would suggest to you, and I know I'm being a little preachy and a little like cheesy, presenty and all that, but I would suggest to you that this is a core life skill. And this is a thing that's often missing, especially in our kind of dopamine driven culture where we are looking for like, ooh, wow, oh, like overstimulating wow moments, when often a lot of the really juicy beauty in life is much more subtle. It's not this big, bright, intense thing, it's subtle, it's nuance, it's beauty, it's really about our eyes and our ears catching it. It's, do you have the eyes to see it? Do you have the heart to recognize when life is good? Right. So that's kind of just what I want to offer here as a thought to you. I really want to encourage you and let me know what you think. Does this resonate for you? Do you understand what I mean? How good are you at letting happiness in? Letting it really land, even if you're going through it and you're just all kinds of dysregulated and unhappy and suffering. Are you able to recognize when things lighten up or feel a little bit better or, improve, or the good moments anyways? I know they exist, right? So leave a comment down below. Let me know, does this hit home for you? Again, I'm in a process right now and I'm going to make another video about this, about figuring out who you are as an audience and what you really resonate with, because I'm realizing that there's perhaps a mismatch here a little bit. And that could also be, some censorship going on. I don't know. I'm going to make a video about it soon. But do me a favor. If you watch this, if this video reaches your eyes, leave a comment down below and let me know how this hit you. Is this not something you want to think about? Is this helpful? Okay. Much love to you guys. Take care. More content on the way very soon.